Welcome back. We're here at Ledyard Bank in their new London branch, and joining me now is Senior Wealth Consultant John O'Dowd.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation.
You have great information for us every year, but first let's talk about wealth management and exactly what that is.
Sure. So when we talk about wealth management, what we're really talking about is goal management. Mm-hmm. We all have financial goals, whether it's to educate kids, retire, or just manage our money while we're going through what we call the accumulation stage, the stage I'm in right now, in preparation for retirement.
Okay.
Really sort of life cycle financial events. How do we manage that as individuals?
Right.
And do we need professional help in providing that insight? So that's kind of what we do in a general sense.
I think that's important to take the wealth almost out of the equation, because that's something everybody can use. You don't have to have accumulated all this wealth to have wealth management. You could be starting when you at the birth of your child. How am I going to send this person to college 20 years from now?
Great point. And wealth really means how valuable these goals are to us. Again, how we educate our kids, how are we going to make that plan stay in place for the time when it's needed.
Right.
How am I going to retire? How much do I need? What does it mean to invest during retirement or pre-retirement? So as you say, it's really understanding what your needs are and having a plan and a goal set aside to ensure that those needs are met when they're due.
When you need them, right. And your team takes the mystery out of it, because I wouldn't be able to put that together myself.
That's right. That's an excellent point. So we look at individuals comprehensively. So we're not only focused on just managing the portfolio, managing the securities. We're also understanding that client, that individual, as to, again, what their goals are. Mm-hmm. What do they want to achieve with that portfolio? Mm-hmm. So without that understanding, without comprehensively looking at our clients, we may be missing something that could impact that portfolio. So having a holistic view, moving forward towards a goal, is what we do for our clients.
Yes. Well, good. Well, talk a little bit about the 2014 market.
So the 2014 market, another positive year for the market overall, but what a strange world it's been since 2008 and the financial crisis, especially for individuals that are looking for some cash flow, some yield. It's been difficult to find without a lot of risk. So the stock market has played more of a role in generating yield for our clients, whereas traditionally, especially for our retirees, they would look more towards fixed type of assets like bonds and cash equivalents to achieve that yield. But as I said, we're sort of in a virtual world with the Federal Reserve continuing to be accommodative, suppressing interest rates, and to some extent Europe as well. So we're still moving through a very difficult time. The economy is improving. Part of 2014 is getting better results, both on the employment side and more recently on the wage inflation side. But we still have a ways to go. And so we'll see. 2015 has proven to be an interesting year as well. Okay, super. I think that in the new year, it's a good time to do some house cleaning. Maybe get your questions together for someone like you. Come in and say, this is what I have. I have 2 kids who are going to be going to college in 15 years. I have parents that I may need to have support, things like that. Bring them to the wealth advisors here. Do you think that's a good exercise for the new year? It's a great exercise, and as we talked earlier about, you can have more than one goal. If you're retired and looking to provide benefits for further generations, that may take some planning. And depending upon what environment we're in, both from a legal standpoint, the trust and estate laws in the state you reside. Those change all the time. Those change all the time. From an income tax standpoint, and what we call a transfer tax standpoint, estate and gift tax. So all those variables are sort of like a moving target. Absolutely. And if you don't revisit what your goals are again, in the context that you're looking at, you may be missing an opportunity, or we may be needing to make changes necessary to protect the wealth and to protect ultimately the goal that the client wants to achieve. Right, it's a lot, which is why I think leave it to the professionals. Right.
That's my mantra. Yeah, so good. Well, the best way to get in touch with you is to give a call. You've got a special wealth management information right on the website.
We certainly do.
Special phone number, either an office here or there's one up in the Upper Valley as well in Hanover.
That's correct.
Very
yes.
good. Well, good. Well, I recommend to all of our audience members, clean your financial house in this new year. Start by talking to the smart people here at Ledyard Bank.
Thanks so much, Lynn.
Thank you, John. Upper Valley chef Justin Dane will bring us a special recipe sure to please everyone, duck confit. We'll be coming to you from the lovely test kitchen at the Lebanon Food Co-op next, so don't go away.